Yeah, when it comes to the deception of what's going on with this stuff, you've got the Islamophobia that's coming on. But I know I have some people asking, how are so many people on both sides of the aisle standing against Israel in this point? And the thing is the left is obvious to see. We see what's going on with that. We see the Islamophobia stuff that's coming out. We see they stand with the Arabs. Palestinians, to make it so it's not confusing, but they're Arabs. That's what they are. They're standing with Hamas and all them and everything like that. So we see what's going on. They teach that in the colleges. They teach fake history. They teach all these things in the colleges to make that go. Social media, we see what's going on with all the things that they release and all the little memes and whatnot. What's the best way to I don't know how many times I've been asked to see proof on something and I get sent a meme. It's like, guys, come on. I'm not going to believe a meme. Anybody can put whatever they want on there, but we see it a lot from the right side too. And one of the biggest things when it comes to deception is you're seeing it. A lot of people, Stu Peters has come out. There's been a couple of big time right-wing guys that have come out as anti-Semitic. They're against Israel. They're speaking out against it. I just saw a clip of Alex Jones just telling Israel to F off and everything. And the thing is I read it even on some of the websites that we know, guys, like Zero Hedge and whatnot. If you go to the comment section, who are they blaming? They're blaming the Zionists. They're blaming the Zionists. They're blaming the Jews. They're blaming Israel and whatnot. So Satan has been very, very good at getting deceptions in both sides to bring everybody against Israel. And we see it in the churches now. We see pastors, if they even speak on it at all, they're speaking out against Israel. We see people in the congregation, and you see this increase of anti-Semitism. You see the increase, I'll take it in this direction, of anti-pre-tribulation rapture. You see these things starting to fade away, and a lot of that stems from the replacement theology that's been introduced. Sure, that honestly, I was just having a conversation with my dad about this, and we kind of live in a bubble where all of us, we believe in this stuff because we know that's what the Bible teaches. But the majority of people in churches nowadays, they believe in the replacement theology. They believe the church has replaced Israel. And so that's why you see the modern church standing against Israel. Either you want to talk about deception, that's probably one of the biggest ones right there.
It's a real big one right there, big time. And there's so much of these things, but I can't tell you how many people I have, whether they're in the chat, whether they're in comments, whether they're emailing our church, calling our church, coming to the church. You know, sometimes we'll have people come from different areas, visit in town, want to stop on by, whatever. Or they've got family members. Maybe they attend our church. They've got family members. I've had all of these things, and they'll tell me, look, our pastor won't speak about the book of Revelation at all. Not at all. Mm-hmm. I mean, look, they don't need to do this on a weekly basis or have some prophecy arm of their ministry or anything like that. The Word of God doesn't say anything about that. You know, that some of us have done that because the Lord has led us to do that. But we are to teach the full counsel of the Word of God, and to just to skip these books. But I'll tell you what, so many of these seminaries, they're not educating these up and coming, if you would, I don't know, pastors on anything about the book of Revelation. It's like it doesn't even exist. Mm-hmm. And literally, this is what's being told me. I actually had a worship leader of another church tell me that her pastor told her that they didn't even cover the book of Revelation at all. She was visiting here from out of town, and the seminary never even covered the book of Revelation at all. None of it. It's like it didn't even exist. And so, I mean, guys, don't you think that's rather odd? I think that is all part of the deception of the enemy. And look, guys, I think it was Dr. Walter Martin many decades ago now, who had said that it was either him or it was Hal Lindsey that said that Satan, because he realized he can't beat the church, he decided to become a card-carrying member of the church and start attending the church and to infiltrate from within. And he's doing that within the synagogues. He's doing that in many of the churches. Look, he's doing everything he can. I mean, it's a great tactic. I mean, let's face it. That's a great tactic, is to infiltrate, right? And that's exactly what he's doing. And then to start spreading disinformation, all of these things. And so here we are. Here we are. We find right now that people, that Christians by and large, are very uneducated about these things. We need to be fully educated on all of the Word of God, all of it.